significant increase.
How weird is it to be essentially a brain expert and get a brain disease?
It was horrifying because I know where this is going to go at the end of the day. Your hippocampus, your memory center of your brain, is eating itself. And during a seizure, you can lose up to about 1 million neurons a second. And the seizures were like 1.5 minutes long. And they're not like shaking on the floor. A temporal lobe seizure, you're just kind of like, you're just out. Like you're unconscious.
You just seize up like Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, like you turn into a little zombie. Your head falls down. And at the end of the day, I tried so many different things to fix it and stop these seizures. I was at a point of 9 seizures a day.
Jesus.
And I was desperate.
And you think this is because of the medication that they gave you that causes seizures, or is this just
I never took it.
Oh, okay. So you had seizures, but the medication, why would they give you something that has a side effect of seizures?
I don't know.
If you're getting seizures.
And I don't know why you hear so much about these medical schools getting paid off by companies and stuff that don't really have our best interests at heart. And I think that methylene blue, you shouldn't have to tell a doctor about methylene blue. I think everybody should know about it. And you can get it on Amazon. You can get it. I get mine from this company called Mitozen, and it's fantastic. And it's changed my life. I would have been gone by now.
What's the root cause of this disease? Do they know? They know what's going on?
So there's 2 factors. You have a genetic predisposition. So you have this thing in your genes called the APOE4 allele.
Okay. That's the same thing that causes you to get CTE.
And or Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
And if you have that plus...
I shouldn't say causes you, but
yeah,
it's one of those ones where if you get hit in the head a lot, it's not a good thing to have.
Right. And then I did 20 years in the military. So being around explosions and all kinds of gunfire and all that kind of stuff, they said this probably caused some kind of concussive syndrome.
Yeah, that's a real issue, right? It's people think of concussions only as like you getting hit, but it's not. It's any kind of jolting to your body. My friend Mark Gordon works with a lot of soldiers and people with traumatic brain injuries, and he says you can get it from jet skiing, which is really crazy.
Wow, just the bounce?
Mm-hmm. Hard bouncing, the jostling. If you like people who really love jet skiing and do it all the time, they start getting a little bit of CTE.
That makes sense. Our brain is floating. Mm-hmm. It's neutrally buoyant inside of liquid, so that makes sense. It's smashing around inside your skull.